Are you ready for a brand new event? Because 2KTV Tuesday is on the way. That's right, 2KTV fans, this one is for you. On Tuesday, July 12th, earn double XP by wearing 2KTV gear and playing games in the city. If you need 2KTV gear, you'll be able to pick it up at Swags. We can't wait to launch this special event, so we better see you out there. In the meantime, on June 25th and 26th, we have 2 fun events. So check out Vacation Days if you're aboard the Concha Del Mar, and if you're in the city, represent your affiliation at Rival Day. That's it for me. I'll see you at 2KTV Tuesday.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2KTV.
It's our annual 2KTV award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. In our book, you're all winners, so before we announce the winners of this year's awards, here's some 2KTV Interactive.
That's right, we're making it pretty easy, so we're practically handing you some free VC. So listen up and make sure you hit the right button.
All right, here's the question. Which team took the title of 2022 NBA champions?
Was it the Boston Celtics, the Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors, or the Dallas Mavericks?
If you don't get this question right, I don't know what to tell you.
This one's pretty easy because they've won 4 titles in the last 8 years. If you answered the Golden State Warriors, you just earned yourself some free VC.
Congratulations to the Warriors, and as a congratulations to all of our 2KTV Awards champions, here's what they'll be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K22 VC,
Eric Gordon. Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota.
Welcome, and before we...
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green, the 2, with Gordon, the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Jalen Noel. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Now here's Tate with the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I think playmaking has always...
Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for Edwards. Beasley's checked in for Noel. And it's Beverly in for Russell. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. On the wing, MP. Prince grabs the miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Here's MP. That one's wide left. Minnesota in the lead. Beasley outside. Pass to Beverly. Towns against Porter. Here's Beverly. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Rockets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Christopher. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he hits both. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Reed. 30 seconds left in the first. MP against Beverly. Here's Towns. 5 to shoot. Beasley for 3. With 1 on the clock. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Down low. Here's Porter. And too long on the shot. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a hold.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Taurean Prince is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Beverly in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Reed can't hit.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
MP outside. From downtown, Minnesota with a rebound. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
The first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves ahead, up 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up. checked in for Wall. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
So the Rockets 5 now. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And there's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
Edwards against Gordon. Right wing. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. Back to Edwards. Up and over Gordon. Can't hit that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Outside, Green. Pass to MP. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got his second basket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Russell. Here's Towns. Back to Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And the bucket is good. Tate's got 4 points this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Russell with the ball. He's got 22. Wood grabs the board. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. 14 feet away. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Pass to Tate. From deep, MP. Rebound, Minnesota.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
It's Edwards on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 16.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's Minnesota with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful.
We see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade. You know, my job is to help this team win, and unfortunately, I wasn't a lot of help tonight. Now, this is a big step up. These are the best basketball players in the world, so I didn't expect to come in here and just drop 50. But I realize I'm going to have to work on my game every day if I want to stick in this league, and today was just a good old reminder of that. So
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve, and that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception, and then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down. Now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you, and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Get your mind right. One more.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, keep it rolling.
Hey, right here.
Come on, box him out. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, I'll see you later.
All right, let's get this started. Here are our winners for the 2K TV Awards for 2K22.
Starting aboard the Concha Del Mar, you braved the wild seas and steered your My Player through over 15,000 wins. Our cruise captain is Ant Falcone. Congratulations!
15,000 wins? That's a whole lot of W's.
An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas. Our broadcast setting tonight. And David.
Well, Kevin.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Favors. And it's Giddy in at the making some changes here. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. 5 points in the game. To the middle, here's Roby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP.
2 minutes.
They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Thunder now. MP against Gilgeous Alexander. To the paint. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got his third assist on the night.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
MP, that's for 2. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. It's stolen. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Rockets trail by 16. And here is MP. Here he goes, and that one drops.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Mann passes to Dort. Now here's Williams. 11 feet away. Again, the Thunder score.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
MP up top. No good there with the step back J. Pass to Dort. Plays it up and banks it in. Dort's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And glad to have you with us, folks.
Now, into the lineup for the Thunder.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Lou Dort, and it's Pa Kusevsky in at the power forward. MP passes to Şengün. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. That one's on Eric Gordon. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Left side, Gordon. MP against Dort. MP kicks to Green. Another miss by Houston. Well, Thunder have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Takes it inside, and he lays it straight in. Gordon's got his second basket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Here's MP. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Over MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game.
First thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and make smooth adjustments midair.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard in the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Giddey, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Gordon finds Green. Now, here's Tate. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. The Rockets with another miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Poked away. Here's Mann, covered by MP, and the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He got it up, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with this one. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Thunder shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Time now for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. And guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Mike Muscala. Aguilar is out there with Wiggins, and it's Pa Kusevsky in at the 3 slot.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Back to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
MP passes to Şengün. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Now
he's checked in for the Rockets. MP comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. With the drive, it's rebounded by Giddey. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's man, covered by MP. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is...
I'm a real life mood, a real life news. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last.